Hi everybody, welcome to Gay's Closet. Yes, I am in my closet. It's a good place for privacy and I wanted to visit with you for a few minutes, so here we are. Maybe I'll show you around in a little bit. I want to talk to you today about being small and insignificant. Sometimes we feel that way, don't we? But there was a little boy who was with a multitude of people at the Sea of Galilee and Jesus was teaching all day. And this little boy had a sack lunch with him that his mom probably had made for him. And it had 5 barley loaves and 2 little fish. Well, after all day of preaching, Jesus knew these people would be hungry. Now, there were 5,000 men. Remember, back in that day, we women didn't get counted. Little children didn't either. But there were 5,000 men, and all of these people were hungry. So Jesus said to the disciples, feed them, give them something to eat. Well, they were a long way from any town and didn't have enough money to buy food for all these people. But this little boy offered his lunch, 5 little loaves and 2 fish. And Jesus multiplied that, and he fed all of those people with leftovers. They had leftovers for the next day. That little boy was prepared for his own needs, but in so doing, he helped multitudes of others. Oh, we don't know his name. God does. He's up there in heaven now rejoicing with that he had something to give to the Lord back in that day. Now, what can we give when we feel so small and insignificant? We don't have much. That's okay. He didn't have much. He had all that Jesus needed. Oh, sure. Now, Jesus could have called fish out of the Sea of Galilee, fried it for them, fried catfish like Texas style, or he could have turned the rocks into bread and fed them, but he chose to use the substance that this little boy had, the food the little boy had. God likes to use what we give him, and it may be small, and it may be insignificant, and no one may know our name except God. But that's okay. Give him your smile today. He'll multiply it. If you have tears, that's okay too. We don't want him to multiply those unless they're tears of joy. But he can take away all heartache. He uses whatever you give to him, and he appreciates it. And I would say, if you don't have anything else that you can think of right now, give him your smile.